Imagine buying this. What would run through your head as you start to play these mini-games?
I can't wait for this man to kick my ass. And then he does.
A couple weeks back, we polled our patrons to see what kind of Sega Saturn stream they wanted from us. We offered up platformers, shooters, or kusoge. You can probably guess what happened. So it's kusoge night here on Retro Pals again. We're dividing things up into two segments tonight. First segment, Minigame Hell. A collection of the worst minigame collections ever for the Sega Saturn. A collection of collections, if you will. About to play Segata Sanshiro Shinken Yugi. A Japan exclusive release, a minigame compilation starring Sega's mascot from back then, Segata Sanshiro. Let's get this started.
Alright.
This game, though, this is something special.
Oh god. Oh, it's this guy. I love him.
So Segata Sanshiro, first party Sega, you think they're gonna do him justice, right? But in fact, this game was not developed by Sega. In fact, it was developed by Ecole, the company behind Death Crimson. Yeah, so Sega, for whatever reason, decided, you know what? Anyone can develop this game. Literally anyone. We're too busy doing God knows whatever. Ecole, the people who made the worst Sega Saturn game, Death Crimson, you go ahead. You go ahead and make this game for us. Segata Sanshiro. Honestly, our pal Segata deserves better. But oh my god, you won't believe this thing. So the setup is this is basically a fan disc for our friend Segata Sanshiro. A lot of different features here. But the main course is a collection of 10 different mini-games featuring Segata Sanshiro himself. Noted proponent of the Sega Saturn, often seen beating up kids, saying you must play the Sega Saturn. Those kids he was beating up in that video you just saw were out playing sports instead of inside playing their Sega Saturns like they should have been.
Assholes. Yeah, exactly. Let's kick their asses.
Yep. The dude starred in many memorable commercials for the Sega Saturn, and the setup here is you finish these mini-games so that you can unlock these commercials to watch them anytime you want. But first you get this long build-up. I'll let the first one here play out.
お年寄りを深夜に働かせることは俺が許さん。年老いたサンタを深夜にまで働かせる謎の組織の存在を察知した彼はサンタを守り敵を欺くため自らプレゼントの配達を申し
Okay. Got a pause button, and we got present throwing buttons. Because you see, secretly, in addition to being Sega's mascot in Japan, Segata Sanshiro is also Santa Claus.
Oh!
And he's going to deliver presents to all the good boys and girls around the world. On the world's most dangerous trip on Christmas. So initially this seems pretty simple. You can only just move up and down, and you push any button to throw a present, and you gotta throw them in all the chimneys. Big deal, right? So far you can see the production quality present on this collection, which is to say, not much. It's serviceable.
It exists? It is serviceable. Let's not be too hard on it.
It has an art style. As you play these games, one simple fact becomes apparent. This game hates you. It hates you a lot.
Why did the... Whatever, some people can live in caves.
Yeah. Old cave-dwelling Timmy. He deserves Christmas. He deserves a Sega Saturn. Shit! Okay, we're good.
Whoa, big chimney!
Yeah. This is the rich kid's neighborhood.
I was gonna say, this was getting gentrified. Watch out.
By the way, one-hit deaths. If you die at any point, you lose, and you don't get anything. Ooh, okay. I'm making several big plays here. I need to be commended for my gameplay.
It's the most killer Segata Sanshiro Santa Claus roleplay I've ever seen. It's amazing.
I didn't intend this to be a roleplay session, but sure.
Open RP when Segata Sanshiro as Santa. Stream is already too erotic.
Way too erotic. Shit. So now you get dead ends. You get nasty switch-ups. Really bad enemy patterns. God damn it.
Ah, you're doing
I was so
good.
close!
The goal was...
And you
What the
get
fuck?
nothing.
No!
Congratulations, asshole. You failed. You get nothing. 46 presents? Nothing. You didn't even finish the course.
Oh, man.
この短者めが
Okay, and if you linger on that screen for a few seconds, it automatically picks give up.
Just give up, Danny.
And you get the default Segata Sanshiro commercial, which I guess we'll watch. I want that controller. Looks fun to beat up on. Yeah, I guess that's supposed to inspire you to do better.
Just...
Like your
do
hero,
better.
Segata Sanshiro.
Danny, do better.
All you have to do is do perfectly at the extremely difficult minigame.
Never make a mistake ever, Danny.
行くぞ
That's the lesson we should learn here. So we'll play a couple more of these games. I think there's either 10 or 12 in all. Is there a good one here? We'll find out.
Hopefully.
I only tried out a couple last night. It's been a while since I played through the rest of them. I do remember the common theme of them all being extremely simplistic and also sadistic, in addition to simplistic.
うわー試しに注意しろ
Oh, I failed.
Your head exploded.
Yeah,
うわ
damn it.
It did it again.
You have to get as close as possible to the maximum here.
ー試しに
You
Stop
also
going
died
over.
once more.
もっと破壊しろなんということだ
Let's try that again.
気合を入れろ
Now the thing is, if you don't get maximum strength here, you won't break all the bricks. And if you don't break all the bricks, you won't get the score you need to finish this level.
うわーでもっと早くしろ
Well, I've broken his head. I'm sorry, dude.
試しに注意しろうわ
As you can see, I'm very well practiced. There we go, we got one.
ーもっと破壊しろだ
Not good enough, though.
気合を
Gotta
入
get
れ
all
ろ
three. We're giving this one more shot.
うわーでよし
Yeah!
Ah, real close.
That was good, though.
うわーでよし
You can do it.
Yes, let's do it.
うわーでもっと早くしろ
Or not.
I blew it.
もっと破壊しろ
Biffed it.
だダメか
It's a night of many biffs here on Retro Pals,
この
and it's not gonna get any
いい子の目
better.
が
So, thus far, 2 out of the minigames here are impossible. You may think you can do better. You think wrong. That
It's
that
very
minigame's
hard.
really hard. It's not designed to be something you can learn either. It's just something that you either get perfectly or you don't, and then you lose. It's tough love, the Segata Sanshiro way.
行くぞ
Game number 3. Imagine buying this. What would run through your head as you start to play these minigames?
I can't wait for this man to kick my ass. And then he does. So I don't know. I think I'd be pretty pleased.
That is the appeal. Everyone buying this disc secretly wants Segata Sanshiro to kick their asses. Okay, round 1.
始め
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 21, right?
よし入力しろ
Yeah.
不正解
No.
なんということだ
Okay, maybe he was looking
気合を入れ
for
ろ
the people riding the dragons. Nice Panzer Dragoon crossover, by the way, just out of nowhere. Okay, 3. I'm gonna count the dudes who are riding the dragons. 4, 5, 6, 7. $23.
よし入力しろ正解
Nice.
Round 2. I assume we need to guess perfectly every time. $15 by my count.
よし入力しろ正解
Alright,
Nice.
if y'all want to play along at home, post your guesses for round 3. This is going to get a little bit more difficult. $17?
I actually counted 17
Yosh.
as well.
Okay.
入力しろ正解
Nice.
Wonder how many of these we gotta do.
Oh
This is the
god,
best I've
it
done,
just keeps going.
Yeah. Maybe it makes you get 100.
始め
Sorry for the lack of
Yosh.
commentary. I'm very focused here.
正解
This could be a world record, folks.
You could do it. The #1 dragon counters in the world.
始め
Okay, they started to double back. I think there's 18 though.
よし入力しろ正解
Gosh.
Alright. I think this is it. I think this is the final round. This has to be.
始めよし入力しろ正解
We doing one more?
Oh
Why
god.
not? Sure. Let's just do this all
It
night.
never ends.
Welcome to 2 hours of Segata Sanshiro. Oh my god, no. How could this game get more annoying?
Ripping that cotton. Making them clouds. The vape life, baby.
I lost count. The second you said vape life, I lost count.
入力しろ正解だ
This is the essence of Sega Saturn hell.
この
It's the
いい子
vaping.
の目が
It's a vape nation, baby.
I'm sorry, people were talking.
Oh,
Oh.
I set the high score. Reward me.
Some Saturn themed vape juice.
Oh, I just get this one.
That sucks.
Well, I'm satisfied. I don't care if anyone else is. They expected you to be entertained by this, I guess, when you bought this from your local Japanese retailer for 5,800 yen. I don't think this was budget priced. I think this was a full price release. Do correct me if I'm wrong. I would love for this to be an actual budget price release, because that would make way more sense. As it is, I don't know about these mini games. Let's see what the next one is.
今助けるぞ
Well, it appears we are in a burning building, and we gotta get the hell out of here. There's more gameplay in this one than the other mini games. I gotta
It's
say
like a game. Yeah.
うわーだ
that. Okay, you gotta watch out for the blue fire.
気合を入れろ今助けるぞ
In the end, though, the main impression you get from this collection is, isn't Segata Sanshiro better than this? He promotes better games than this. He's all about better games. This feels like an injustice to him.
Well, he did die on the way back to his home planet. So.
Protecting Sega, though.
Yeah, it's true. Doing the best thing you can. defending the honor of the Sega Corporation.
As we all do. Many of us faithful still take to the internet today.
Screaming and hollering. Nintendo, why haven't you brought Segata Sanshiro back?
You have the ability to bring him back from the grave. You can, you just won't. Because you're afraid, that's why. You're afraid he's too much for you to control. My will to play more of these games has really been sapped. Let's play just one more.
Alright.
See, you buy this thinking it's a good time, right? You got Segata Sanshiro right on the cover telling you, buy this, this is a great game. No, he lied.
He did?
He did, he lied.
No! He wouldn't lie to me. He would only give me high quality games. Like... Oh, okay, Danny, I'm sorry. I really like these graphics.
Okay, there, I got one. The timing for this is ridiculous.
Oh, sorry, that's...
Oh, wait. I was doing it wrong. There we go.
There you go.
I want to start this over now. I'm gonna do this. This is for real now. For real. Witness, if you will, the power of the Sega Saturn.
It's amazing. Danny, take out the trash.
Well, I'm doing it. I'm taking care of business. And taking out the trash. Because it's my way or the highway.
I like that you're kicking like the PlayStation into the trash, too.
Yeah.
Fuck this.
Belongs in there. Junky old system. It's only got one graphics processor. Can you believe that? You need at least 5 graphic processors, all working parallel to one another.
Oh, God, so close. You can do it, Danny.
Actually, yeah, I think we got this one. Shit. I did it.
You did it.
Game clear. Finally, I cleared a game on this godforsaken collection. Give me my reward. Give me that sweet Segata video. Give me those unlocks.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ow.
Same, though.
Greatest 9!
I love the greatest 9.
So in the end, those commercials are still really good, and they almost seem like it's worth it playing through these minigames for. And yet, these games are so uninteresting.
Yeah.
So basic and terrible.
So...
Luckily, there are other modes. Let's see these briefly. Voice! Now, what is this? Alex at the soundboard.
Alright, let's call up some radio stations and some grandmas.
Okay, sir, what do you want to hear?
Oh, the radio commercials.
Oh, really?
Yeah, according to Saturn Memories.
That's awesome.
I would love to hear radio commercials for video games. Remember the radio?
Yeah. I'd get really hype if I suddenly heard Segata Sanshiro on the radio.
Just yelling at you, telling you to stop driving and play video games.
What are you doing out on the road?
Go home!
So alright, that's a good compilation. This is actually a good historical collection of documents. The minigames just kind of ruin it. Because if it was just the commercials and the sound clips, I could see this being more worthwhile. You don't need to pretend to make a game out of it. We already love you, Segata Sanshiro.
You don't need to impress us with games or anything else. Just be yourself.
This is where you watch all the videos you've unlocked in Game 1. I unlocked 1, so 10 to go. Not happening tonight.
No.
Unless you want to see an hour of me trying to deliver presents to kids.
But YouTube will help y'all with any Segata Sanshiro material you want.
And Section 4 is just a high score list. So, that concludes our look at Segata Sanshiro Shinkenyugi, a game that you can buy for your Sega Saturn. I don't recommend it. Last time I was looking for a copy, it was something like 40 or 50 bucks on eBay. No. I'm saying this as the bad game lover, but no, don't.
No.
You can spend your money